How's it going, YouTube? Doing this video today here with Palm Beach International Airport up there, number 10. Very busy update in here. Busiest one I've ever done. One new model, no specific time frame, but pretty much every gate's used, including a lot of the overflow gates. So we're real busy. I didn't count how many planes we got in here, but definitely the most I've ever done. So we're going to start over on the Romeo gates. I don't know if I've ever used these, the remote-ish gates at the end of the C concourse. So all the way down here, Romeo 1 and 2. Common use gates used by whoever needs them. So we got Delta and JetBlue over here right now. So we're going to start right over here. Romeo 1's got a Delta A320. We can head off to Minneapolis. Just pushed back out of gate Romeo 2. You can see the tug headed back because the JetBlue 190 head out. Getting ready to taxi to Newark. You can see there's the turn right there. Then we got a Southwest 737-800 Warrior 1. On its way in from Philadelphia. Frontier A319 getting bagged and boarded up for a flight to Trenton. Spirit A319 catering and passengers off from Boston. Pushing back, mainline Air Canada, finally Air Canada A320 pushing back for a flight to Toronto. Delta Airbus A319 catering passengers off from Atlanta, Georgia. Delta MD-88 back there. Delta MD-88's gonna get ready to push for the flight to LaGuardia. Last on this little stretch here is Delta 717, boarding for New York JFK. Alright, we're going to walk around the other side. It's easier to get the views from over there. Always got to get the best. ExpressJet, DB Delta connection, CRJ 900 servicing for Boston. Up to Delta Gate. Delta MD-90 headed to Detroit, and all the empty gates are filled by aircraft on the mat, so you can tally it up if you want. JetBlue 190. Barcode tail crew run for Washington, Oregon. Empty JetBlue gate. And our new model. I've had this plane for a couple weeks now, but it didn't make it in the last Denver update, so it's making it in here. Making its debut. JetBlue 320, Sharklet's Blueberries tail. Catering and bags on for Boston Logan. Our other JetBlue Blueberries. This one doesn't have Sharklets. A320 passengers off from New York. White Plains, New York, Westchester. Line up on the runway, head over here now. It's a Delta 737-900 ERC Woman tail, or badge, lining up for Atlanta. It's a very delayed flight. The other Atlanta flight's A319, and that one's already here. This guy's just trying to get out. That's why Delta's got the overflow gate. Then taxiing is a JetBlue, you can see, runway's right here. Taxiing in is a JetBlue A321 headed in from JFK. And just lifted off the runway as an American Airbus A320. There's lots of these in here. Final call for Charlotte Douglas. Head over to Bravo B concourse. Bravo 2. Another American A320. Oops, my bad. Which is final call for Philadelphia. This one's final call for Philadelphia. And this one's taken off for CLT. Don't know if I got them right, so hopefully I did. American 737-800 TWA colors headed to Chicago here. The American Airlines gate. American A319. Lots of Airbuses in here, like I said. Bags and boarding for Washington, Oregon. Republic, American Eagle E175, passengers off from LaGuardia. Empty American Airlines gate. This was an empty United actually. United A320 headed to Houston. Empty Southwest gate, and then I got Southwest Triple Crown 1 in here. Final boarding call for Atlanta. Southwest 737-700, heading off to Long Island Islip. A little bit better view of the A concourse that's actually full for change. Silver South 340B Plus headed to Marsh Harbor. Southwest 737-300 on one of the stands. Bags and boarding for flight to Baltimore, Washington. It's a common use. Pushing back because last aircraft in here, United 737-900ER, Eco Skies colors. Pushing back for Newark. So yeah, what do you think of a super busy Palm Beach? I usually keep it kind of down to one flight to each city and kind of scrambling around in there, but as full as it can be usually. And this is kind of its max capacity. The only airline that's not in here is Sun Country. It just didn't really have a gate that fit. I do want to get it in here though, so that'll probably be in the next one. But other than that, pretty much every airline I have that serves Palm Beach is in here. So We got pretty much every flight for a realistic time frame. Southwest has a couple more flights. JetBlue's got a couple more flights. American's got a Dallas flight. But other than that, we pretty much got everything in here. So let me just think of doing that. Probably every once in a while in this high season right now. But it'll be down to low season, so we'll be at our normal Palm Beaches coming again soon. So yeah, Great Lakes is next. Expect that in a week or so. Just the only thing I want to tell you about that to try to excite people is there are going to be 4 new heavies in it. So 4 new heavies, 2 are on the way, 2 are already here, but you guys might know what they are. You might not. So take a guess down below what they are. If you get it right, you'll get a shout out in the next video. I'll give you a quick hint. 2 are from Europe areas, different aircraft. One's an Airbus, one's a Boeing. One is a U.S. carrier, Boeing, and one is a oceanic carrier, Boeing. And yeah, you should be able to guess from that. So take guesses what they are down below. I'll give you a shout out in the next video if you get it right. See you soon.